This is a full body mobility video for intermediate level movers. I'll be showing you a variety of movements that challenges the core strength and stability while letting the other parts of the body move freely. Let's start with a warm-up. Have your legs turned out in external rotation, bend your knees and press your heels in together. Inhale and arch your spine, look diagonally up. Exhale to scoop your belly in and curl the spine as if you're pushing the legs away. Inhale, arch, pulling the feet in and exhale, pushing it away. Put your arms behind you and start to bring your pelvis up. Scoop your belly in. Bring your legs to the front and adjust by moving your arms further back. Basically adjust till you feel there's a nice backward roll of your shoulders, stretching the back of the shoulders in. Keep the belly scooped in. This way you are going deeper into the shoulder release here. This is one great way to prepare the body for more mobility moves by releasing tightness in the shoulder joints. So here, straighten one leg out, bend forward, followed by the other leg here. As you change your leg to bend forward one at a time, make sure to continue to scoop your belly in. The hands are there to push the legs away, metaphorically, so that we're able to lengthen the leg out more. In the first movement series, we're going to stack the legs up together, open and close in diamond shape. Make sure the side of your torso is straight. And start to straighten the top leg out, keeping the foot flexed here, bringing it up and down from the hip joints. Don't try to bring the leg too high up. And from here, you're going to bring it into a bend and straighten it up again. Again, the top leg doesn't go too high up because we want the side body to stay stable. The core plays a very important role here in keeping our upper body in its position. Reach the top leg out so much that you're able to then keep your upper arm parallel with the leg here and look over the fingers. Repeat the same on the other side. Moving in small range of motion and doing it at a deliberate pace here. Remember to keep the top leg flexed. Reaching out through the heel. Now bring the upper body to the front and back with the strength of the arms and your shoulders here. As you bring the body to the front, lower your pelvis till it almost touches the floor and bring it back and do the same. Lengthen the body a bit and we're going to repeat. This time you find yourself stretching across the shoulders and your arms more. This is more or less like the warm-up we did. Again, keep your belly scooped in around your lower back because that will help to pull your spine lower more, hence deepening the stretch at the edge of your shoulders. Now hug one leg towards you. Slowly bend and straighten, keeping the foot pointed. Try to see if you can straighten your leg a little bit more, lengthening your hamstrings. And from here, start to straighten both legs out, going for extra length as you bend and straighten at the same time. Keep your upper body as stable as possible, with the core holding it at its place. And then from here, straighten the legs out, bend, and scooping it up. Doing it at a deliberate pace, but we want to also move the legs from the hip joints. Going for stability in the core and length in the legs. And reverse. Reaching your legs out long, bending and bringing it in. And this medium range movements, we're going to start to move the body in a bigger range. So the top leg here draws half circle, pointing the big toe to the front and to the back. Again, keep the upper body as stable as possible. And now start to draw a full semicircle. As you bring the leg to the front here, begin to brush it across the floor and reverse direction. And now we're going to bring the leg to the front and start pointing the big toe down, tapping the big toe on the floor. We are working specifically on the glute muscles here. You should feel a nice burn in your buttock area. And start to swing your legs at the same level from front to back and back to front. Repeat the same on the other side here. Tap your leg, front and back, moving in a semicircle. And start to brush across the floor, completing your semicircle. In this movement, your pelvis is allowed to move a little bit, but not too much that it loses its squareness. We still want to square the pelvis to face front. And bring the top leg to the front, big toe pointing down, tapping the floor. And bringing it back and forth, lengthening your leg back and lengthening your leg forward. Let's come into a more dynamic hip joint movement. Slowly, we start to pedal the leg, curling in, bend your knees, and extending out around in a semicircle. Extend your spine. As you extend the leg out, and in reverse it's just the same. Bend your knee and curl the spine, arching the spine as you straighten the leg out, moving from your hip joint. And coming back to the first side, repeating the same movement as you did just now. But this time you're going to do it with extra length, extra reach of your leg, and maybe extra curl and extra arch of your spine. Now come to stacking your legs together. We're going to twist both legs to one side as you look into the opposite direction. Bring your pelvis and your legs together to one side. Keep your legs stacked, knee on knee, ankle on ankle. Repeating the same with your forearm down, this time with straight legs here, increasing the challenge to your core. Keep your legs stacked, moving in small range only. Knee to knee, ankle to ankle. You are wringing the lower back as you do this movement. And then from here, you're going to reach one leg out, bend the knee and come in. Flex the leg that's going out and point as it comes in. Flex as you straighten your leg out, point to come in. Same with the opposite direction. Repeat the same movement but with double legs. Reaching out, flexing, point as you bend the legs in. And from here, you're going to bend the knees, bring your legs in, straighten as you circle out. All these movements are great challenge to your core strength and core stability. So the legs need not go very far, need not open really big, but it's more important to move from your core center. Coming up in the next video, we'll be doing a core strength and hip mobility series here. Again, we'll be challenging the core strength to keep us stable while we move from the hips in various directions and movements. Remember to like and subscribe. Keep moving, keep getting better, and I'll see you very soon in this next video. Movement has been my form of self-care for over 20 years, and I want to show you how you too can move and take better care of yourself every day.